Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Mac. Welcome back to the continuation here of the Panzer campaign's Poland 39, Wargame Design Studios' latest release in the Panzer campaign series, man. We are at, I actually said it was part 3 last video, but it's actually part 2. This is part 3. Welcome back. We're going to resume operation. We've got turn 6 of 16. It's a night turn. And the Germans are smashing hard, man. And a couple of mistakes been made, which usually happens, you know. It's hard to keep track of everything. The Polish tried to reinforce, moving in. I think there was like 8 guns, and 8 anti-tank guns from the start. But we didn't. I didn't think about that. This bunker is actually occupied by I guess that would be a company or maybe a battalion of German scout units, motorcycle. It's a pretty big recon force that forced themselves in and took over this bunker here. It was pretty lightly defended, and as we moved in, they opened up and destroyed almost every single gun that was trying to reinforce this bunker. So only one survived. They're max fatigue, and they're not going to do much good. We do have 9 additional guns to get in here, but we're not going to do the same mistake. Now, this bunker, it's going to be hard to take back because it's a hard target. So we need to. It's very hard to get these guys disrupted in here. The Polish are really lacking hard attack values, man. We are setting up some artillery. They're coming reinforced from the this division here, the 19th. I would imagine Dow 19 DP. But that is kind of light artillery. It's 75mm guns. There's a few 105s there, but and 155. So, yeah, pretty light artillery. This is going to be very hard for us to take back. I think we might just isolate them. We're trying to move down some forces, and we're digging in, trying to get a line going here, so the Germans will have to try to smash through that. We're hoping that on the morning of the 5th, it's now the 4th, at 5 o'clock in the morning, we are receiving some reinforcements, and we hope that we do. This has been taken over as well. They're isolated now. This is a pretty huge force. It's the 1st Panzer Division that came down here with half-tracks, probably their most elite units. As they were coming down this dirt road, the Polish managed to strike them with the airstrikes. The limited bomber group they had at their disposal, but they actually hit the target and over 40 casualties were sustained. But they kept on smashing through here, and before I could rush reinforcements down, he managed to grab this and push me out of the hex. It was these guys that was holding the line, but they have recovered. They've been sitting back here for most of the day after they were pushed out, so they're sort of back in action again. They are going to link up with these poor buggers. They were pushed out of the bunker, so they were really damaged. They're slowly recovering here in this trench. It might have been these guys actually that were manning. Can't remember, but that's the story there. Germans are pushing along the line now. The 19th Infantry Division is smashing in here. They just pushed us out of our trenches here, or maybe they just improved position. I'm not sure if we managed to get them in. I don't think we did. We are rushing reinforcements to the sector and trying to stop them. I don't think they assaulted here, or they failed the assault, but we're still holding on to this. We're rushing down reinforcements there as well. They did smash through here with one from the 35th Infantry Division. So far there hasn't been any more attacks here. We're still holding our breath for that. And our cavalry division that was situated here in these woods swung around trying to attack the enemy from the back. We actually eliminated a whole German artillery battery, but the 4th Panzer Division was somewhere around here, and that was a nasty surprise. So what we're trying to avoid them because they look real badass, and we're just trying to harass the first Panzer Division, take out artillery positions and stuff and headquarter units. We hope we could do that before the 4th comes and strikes us in the ass. We can't escape. You know, there's a way for us to go through here and live and fight another day. So we're not completely doomed yet. You know, we can still cause damage before the 4th Panzer comes. All right, so let's resume operation. It's a night turn. Obviously, we're going to be checking the parameter data first because, yeah, night move disruption is at 30%. So always check that. It's very important because sometimes it's at 0. That means you can move units around without them being disrupted. But if you have the night fatigue rule, which is default in this one, you will always gain a multitude of fatigue from, you know, orientating and moving around in darkness. But in this case, we will get that, and there's a very high chance of us becoming disordered as well. So we are going to avoid movement as much as possible at night. There is a higher chance to not be disrupted moving along roads in travel mode. I think the chance of disruption is decreased significantly, but there's still a chance. And your morale plays a huge part in it. If you have morale A or B units, you have a very high chance of moving along roads, even at night in travel mode, without getting any disruption at all. But if you start getting C, D, and E and F units, the chances are still very high because these units are not, you know, really well trained. So the chances of them becoming disordered is still high. All right, let's get that out of the way. All right, let's see. So we have multiple contacts on the contact line. Obviously, I mean, you can still launch night assaults and stuff. I mean, of course, it's up to you how you want to dispose your units. But we'll check what kind of artillery do we have available. So we only have 2 batteries available, and we still have just 12 gun batteries available. Obviously, these guys are in the clear. I would say I want to hit them. I want to try and get this unit disrupted, and we'll see what happens. And the odds that they're in the clear is much higher. 5 men only, so 3, so not the best. And we still have this. We have this battery available, 12 guns in the back here. So we're going to be hitting these guys. They're in the field and they have occupied my trench, but they only get 10% because, you know, they don't know my trench network, but it's still cover. You know, I get 20, but they get 10 because it's a different place for them. Yeah, so obviously very little damage done. So look at the ordinary fire here. What can we do? So we are engaged here. So our disrupted forces will keep on, fighting these Germans as they have occupied my improved positions there. They are disrupted, but they will still try. Let's see. Look at that, 16 guys in one attack. So he is a lot better armed. 15 man, we're being slaughtered here. All right, so this recon company was going to move out. 81 men, obviously it's not going to stand a chance. So I think there's like 1,000 men there. So, and we will keep on fighting here. We will just fire at these Germans. One of my units is running low on ammo, which is penalties for fire. 8 men. Oh shit! Obviously doing this is a risk because the return fire could disrupt me. But I have to damage him. I have to do something. So these guys are kind of useless now. They're disrupted and low on ammo. They will hardly do any damage. I'm thinking of moving them out. Since they're already disrupted, I can move them out. And we'll fill the gap with something else. Alright, we're still fighting here. So we will keep attacking these guys. So it's the only thing we can do here. 3 men. 6. So these guys are not as bad as 4. So because they might be kind of damaged and stuff. So all right. Okay, so we are smashing into the enemy in the back. These tanks though are really lousy. They can hardly assault. They're more like a recon unit, but I'm going to be using them anyway and try to I love the new sound effects. I'm trying to cause some damage anyways. Because if we can disrupt these headquarters, that will be to our favor. All right, we have isolated him, this is good. This would mean he will probably be running low on ammo, which would reduce his effectiveness. And isolation has other. He won't be able to. He could retreat 1 hex, I think, as long as he's not completely locked in. But he's going to have to abandon his position, which is favorable for us. I'm just going to refresh my memory a bit on isolation. It would be good to see that. So isolated probably would be a better search word. Yeah, look at that, thousands of things. So supply, of course. Units that begin the turn isolated have the morale reduced by 1 level. This is good. The morale effect is in addition to other morale reductions such as low ammo. Okay. Units that fire while isolated automatically become low in ammo at the start of the next turn. Okay, so they might just become isolated. Artillery units that fire while isolated become unavailable. Okay, units available for low fuel, blah blah blah. Ammo supply, yeah. So they're going to be having problems with that. Fuel supply problems. So I'm not sure if they're effective fire. The firepower will definitely be reduced as they are low in ammo, of course. But they might not be that yet. But we are going to continue harassing these Germans throughout the night because they are right next to us, and we're going to be doing pot shots at their trenches and stuff. So it might be dangerous. Yeah, so he is not low in ammo, I can tell you that. I'm spreading my fire out over the units because I'm suffering from low ammo as well here. Because I want to reduce both forces here. I want to keep them like reducing both of them, not just one. I want to basically reduce effectiveness in both these forces there. Jesus, the damage. Very low damage for us. Yeah, okay. And we have, these guys are just in the field. It's not the best protection, but we have many men. That's to our favor. Well, they will definitely not become disordered. They're pretty badasses. So this is dangerous. 100 men there. So I guess we should just engage these engineers. See what happens. 2 men. Three. We're being hit by artillery and stuff. Okay. So he has tanks in travel mode here. Let's see if this lone gun with max fatigue can do anything. Probably not. Well, we're causing fatigue. Yeah. None of these guys can do any hard attacks, so we're just gonna have to sit tight in the bunker. All right. So I don't think I'm going to be moving much because the risk of becoming disrupted is huge. We'll see what happens here. We're going to be manning our things. Yeah, so these recon forces, I mean, they're acting like a screen, so we'll just keep them there because moving them out will definitely get them disordered. So, and this unit here could move in here. But I think they will probably become disordered. So I'm not taking any risks, man. And they are low in ammo, unfortunately, there. Got some more anti-tank guns there. Right, these infantry guns, though, I want to deploy. because when the dawn breaks, we'll have more visibility. They should be able to fire down there, because they're on an elevation of 200 meters. This bunker is at 100, so maybe they could fire down. It's only 2 guns, but it's better than nothing. And we do have our force in the back here, so I probably will not move these guys out just yet. I'll leave them there until the morning. They're gonna have to duke it out, and they're recovering, and these bunkers are holding. They're just holding there. This guy's out of command, and these guys have morale B, which is pretty good. The odds of them becoming disordered is not sure what kind of bonus to get for B. It's 30% chance for night disruption, but since they're a morale B, I think they might get a bonus. But I'm not sure I want to take the risk. I'm not sure I want to take the risk. So we'll just wait. We'll just be very cautious here in the night. And I don't even want to move a cavalry around. Just want to see. I don't know how aggressive the AI is going to be. So we're just sort of sitting tight. We could deploy our reconnaissance force here with artillery and just see what happens. Yeah, we're gonna have to sit tight because the risk of becoming disruption is huge. We do have infantry guns here. They're not doing any good. I am going to move them down, but for now they're just going to sit tight there. And so are they. I'm hoping to recover some fatigue and stuff. They're digging in. We'll see what happens. They're holding the bunker. And these anti-tank guns, man, it's going to be very hard for them to get in here without being destroyed, because this unit here. So I might actually want to move them back up. Let's just see if they get disrupted. They should have a decent chance of not becoming disrupted. But they did, yeah. So, okay. And they're removing... Okay, that was a rail line. Okay, I thought it was a road. Okay, so maybe that... Yeah. Oh, well. This is a proper road. I just want to check it if they become disordered or not. No, so they made it. All right. So we have good artillery here. We're going to deploy that during the night, and hopefully they will be set up. So I'm just... Yeah, moving units will also cause this fatigue there. All right. So we don't have anything to fire with. So we're just gonna we're gonna see what happens. There's gonna be one more night turn. Okay, see what the Germans do. So they're pounding us with artillery throughout the night, hitting my Polish positions there, causing limited damage. He's fighting back. Of course, we're engaged. 21 men. We do get good opportunity there, though. So, oh shit. He's probably going to go for a night assault there. Yeah, he just attacked my skimpy recon guys on bikes. He's assaulting. No, he's attacking. All right. Oh, we got disordered. Yeah. All right. We're getting easily disordered. This is a problem for us. So, now here we go. Boom. 28 to 42. So, that was a 26-26. He took it. He only assaulted with one company as well. Okay, we got one of them disordered. That's good. Disrupted, I mean. Okay, this is a tough fight for sure. He's attacking me with his tanks there, but they're pretty ineffective versus that bunker. Let's see what he does with his... Okay, so he's not... Alright. We still have a night turn. Core attachments are possible. Rail capacity has changed to minus 90. Okay, so we did actually have rail capacity here. I forgot to check that. 3 out of 13 is out of command. So many of our headquarters is actually in command. We have 3 units low. 3 got back out of 8. So the bicycle dudes got back. They got back even though they got pushed out. And my anti-tank guns got back as well. We still have 0 units set up. Recovered some losses. And they actually managed to improve their position along this road here. Alright. How are the Germans doing anyway? They got 241 points. They're still running a minor defeat. We have lost 1,500 men in casualties, 8 guns and a vehicle. Germans have lost almost 800 men. So he's taken out double the amount. 12 guns been taken out though, 2 vehicles. So we need to hold our ground and cause more damage. Alright, so we still have... It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And we got 3 batteries available. So he attacked. He's on the move, man. He only has 20% there. 2 men. Our guns are just too weak. Just too weak. I'm going to hit this position as well. 4 guys only. 12 guns available. Let's keep hitting these guys. Yeah, not enough. And now these 4 Skippy guns are available. We got him. This is great. This is great. If we can get this unit disrupted, we can start launching assaults and hopefully do real damage to him. Surprised he didn't have any support units moving up here. No effect though. Alright, so we're gonna do basically the same. We're gonna keep fighting even though we're in trouble. We just want to need to cause as much damage as possible and keeping this. Oh wow, we lost over 30 men. Okay, so let's keep attacking. We got a bunker here, which is great. 3 men. He's calling in artillery strikes. Good damage. See what use these guns. They're not that effective versus soft targets, but every damage we can cause is good. So they are disrupted. This recon force will probably be annihilated if I fire. I think I'll just keep him there as a blocking force. Okay, so he's we're gonna be firing back here. 15 guys. Yes. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So I don't think there's any point firing with these guys. Let's just see if I can cause any damage. Probably not. No effect though. Okay. A night counterattack coming up. You know, I'm not sure I want to fire. Let's just fire once with the guns. Yeah, so we gotta be careful. We don't want to get disrupted. 1 man. Okay, so 39th Fleet for the company of the 82nd Piotrkow are going to launch 1 o'clock assault on the enemy positions just captured. And see if they can pull through. Counterattack! Failed! We lost 27 men in that attack, but the enemy lost 43. So it was a good assault, but not good enough. And we didn't manage to take it. He's holding his ground. He's holding his ground. All right. Battle here is still raging. 3 men. Four guys. Oh, he got us. He got us. Well, I'm not sure if there's any point here, but we'll just keep on harassing here. We're going to pull artillery strikes on us, but yeah, it's not causing anything. No. Okay. Here's the question here. We need to... We're low in ammo. Oh, the tanks are not low in ammo. They have assault 7. We're gonna fire at this. 3 men. All right, so they will attack. We'll see if we can cause any disruption here. 6. 9 guys. Damn it! He still bites hard. 5. Come on. No! I wanted to assault with the... That would be over 1,300 men attacking this position if he was... but we're not going to be able to attack him. We're not going to be able to. Because he's still not disrupted. 8 men. Woo! Damn it. He's tough. Oh, there we go. Damn it. Okay. He's probably going to recover because the next turn is going to be a couple of hours and he's probably recover. But this is what we want, but just not enough to attack him. Wow, these guys are suffering, man. They're high fatigue. Yeah. Cavalry just harassing these forces here. The 1st Panzer Division headquarters. This is the regimental headquarters for the tanks, I would imagine. Let's see if our lone gun can do something. Probably not. It's only 1 gun. Max fatigue as well. Yeah, alright. That's it. That's it. That's it. So movements. No movement still. We're just gonna wait until dawn. Start moving out. Let's hope we can hold out for that long. We got forces. We got these guys are gonna go in and help out, push these guys out. The counterattack failed. We do have them as well. They can move in and try and push him out. We'll see what happens here. We have them as well. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. All right. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the Germans... All right, there goes my... okay, we lost one of our infantry guns. We only have 1 left. He's hitting so hard with artillery. He's moving in. Oh, shit. Okay, he's moving in. He actually reinforced... Holy crap, he's got more coming in there. You know what? I think we might have to start pulling back here. We're going to have to start retreating our forces a bit. Do some delaying action. Okay, here comes the 4th Panzer. Okay, looks like our machine guns caused something there. Right, we gotta be... Oh, shit, look at that. I think we need to start... pulling back a bit. I gotta say, the AI is doing a decent job in this fight. I gotta say. Another cool thing is about this title, Panzer Campaigns Poland 39, is that every single scenario is actually scripted, which is really, really cool. It's very unique for the Panzer Campaign series. I hope it's something that they strive for in the future as well. I think the AI is doing a decent job, actually. Yeah. He hasn't done any, like, real... Whoa, shit. He's just pushing back. All right, we need to start... Oh, shit. We need to start thinking about my cavalry there. I don't want to get them isolated. Wow. Okay, so now we got to start... We got to start thinking about, you know, moving back. All right, we got dawn. We did get reinforcements. Great. We have some units that have been released. I'm not sure what that is. 4 out of 13 is out of command. 2 2 out of 11 got back only. Those armored, those tankettes, and our. Not sure if that was a cavalry platoon. Yeah, we have something set up. Those guns, the cavalry guns. We have some units that recover fatigue and stuff. Okay, so we have 8 of 16. We're halfway through the battle. Germans are still on a 243 basis, but they have moved in forces now. We got to. I think we should fall back and start defending this town. It's 500 men a pop here, and you just reinforce that area as well, which sucks for us. Look at these forces here. This bunker is in danger of being isolated. Oh, 1,000 men? Jeez! Alright, what arrived? Let's see what we arrived. So what is this? We got 739 men coming in. Who do they belong to? Are they like latecomers to the fight? They are. They are. They are part of that 85th. No, sorry, 19th. Yeah, this. Okay. Well, we want to rush them down as quick as possible. Okay. Right, decisions to be made. He's not making much progress here, but he is making progress on my flanks, which is very dangerous. So do we give up? We have a... This is lost. I mean, this is definitely lost. We need to pull back here. And this is lost. I might not be lost, but we'll see. We'll give it some more time here, right? So we do have 12 guns. So he's got more reinforcements coming in. This is a big force here now. This is really dangerous as well. Oh man, so the guns are not that powerful. The best bet for these guns are hitting targets in the clear. Let's see what kind of damage we can do here. 3 men only, it's not enough. Five guys, yeah. Maybe lay down artillery on these. Yeah. Those 4 guns. What's going on here? So he's got armored cars. Yeah, what have these units recovered here? Yeah, he's so dangerous. Okay, what's this? This is probably the 4th Panzer Division. We can fire at them. I guess we can see them. I'm not sure. Who can see them? Nope, these guys can. Okay. Do we hit them? I think we should. We should hit them. 3 men. Yeah, not enough. Okay. Let's look at firing here. So, man. I don't know about this. We are in a bunker though, so he cannot fire back, but look at the amount of men here. He can still assault me and stuff. Yeah. Oh shit. All right. All right. All right, let's give it one more turn. We'll see what happens. Okay. Damage is so low though. And these guys, not sure if they do any damage. Oh. Right, I'm pulling them back definitely. We only have improved positions here. Let's fire at the Germans here. See what happens. 2 men. Dodgy. What are these? Are these oh shit. It's a heavy weapons company. Okay. Ah, I mistook them for machine guns. So we can fire there as well. Okay, okay. Well, I don't think I can move now. No, too late. Let's fire at these guys. Yeah, all right. Ooh, big trouble, big trouble. Oh, man. I don't know. I think I'm going to pull back into these woods. I don't see us doing any damage here. We're in a village. That could be a fresh unit. 4 guys. Ah, shit. Nah, man. No, man. We're pulling back. We're pulling back. We're pulling back, man. All right, we got a trench. Is that a heavy weapon? That's a heavy weapons as well. Okay. Okay, so they're part of them. So these are all heavy weapons. I thought they might be machine guns. Okay. Well. Let's do combined firing. 8 men. Just hope for disruption. 7. Ah! 6. Oh man. Oh man. We're in trouble. So take this recon. I think they're more. No, actually, they're like 100 men. Okay. Oh dear. We don't know how big that force is. Yes. All right. 3 guys. Oh shit! He's just slaughtering us. Man, I think I need to move them. Yeah, I'm moving them because firing at these guys is going to kill them off. Okay. Let's attack. Yeah, that headquarters. Mortars and stuff. Good damage. Right. We definitely need to get him disrupted here now. Two men. 3. 1. Low ammo. 3 guys. All right. Okay, let's keep. Let's see what we can do here. 7 guys. 5. Damn it. Is there anything I can move in? These guys are just about had it. No, I don't. We could try and make a massive assault, but I think we'll fail it. He's isolated. He's got one unit disrupted, but we could try desperate attack. I'm not sure what kind of how it's going to go though. It's a gamble. I think he might get some. Let's have a look at the assaults. I think he might get some penalties for being isolated. I think so. So let's see. Assault values and modifiers. Okay. Unit modifier. Yeah, so, okay. Attacking disruption effects. Assaults and losses are doubled to determine disruption. Okay, assault conducted at night have further doubling effect on losses. Okay. I just want to see if there's any values in that. Might not be. I would imagine they would get some, penalties for it. You know what? Let's try it. Let's just see. We're desperate here. We need to stay. We do have these forces as well. If all else fails, we do have a second line of defense here. All right, let's try it. See what happens. I think we will fail it. Yeah. Right, we lost 36 men. So it's attacker defender. So he lost 69 though. They must be very reduced, these guys. Yeah, we got mass disruption. Actually, they're not disrupted there, but he must have. I mean, he must have taken huge losses there. All right, we got disruption on our horses, so I'm gonna pull them back. Still the same thing here. We need to recover that gun. I should not fire with it actually to make the fatigue go back. Right, so I'm going to end it here actually. We're going to resume operations on turn 8, halfway through the battle. And we'll see what happens. I'm loving this battle. I'm loving this game. I'm loving the feel of Poland 39, man. This is good stuff. So I want to thank you for watching, and we'll pick up the action in part 4 there. So see you on that one.